Good morning, you guys. Welcome back to another one of my vlogs, and I can see a little cat hair. There we go. Just applied some of my Too Faced hangover balm. I didn't really like this at first. At first I was kind of like unsure about it. Then I was like, no, I don't really like this product. But in the last, I don't know, 2 weeks or so, I've really been enjoying it. And I have used quite a bit of this, so I'm considering maybe repurchasing it. This is like my go-to lip balm at the moment. I've got quite a bit to catch you guys up on. I did actually get my hair done. What day was it? I think I got my hair done on Wednesday evening after work, so it took about 4 hours to do my hair. So I'm getting my hair braided tomorrow, so I just popped into one of my local hair shops on the way home from work and I picked up the bits I'm gonna need. So the hair I went for is the Expression. This one is a pre-stretched one, so this one was recommended by my hairdresser. I've never used this hair before. And yeah, they had so many colours. I just went for colour 2, which is like a really dark brown, so I think this should blend in with my hair colour really well. So I went for 2 packs because she recommended getting 2 packs of it. I also got this hair bonnet so that it can fit my braids underneath, so I can protect it overnight. And then I also thought I would pick up some of these like metal beads, and yeah, I just thought I would give you a little haul so you can see all the bits that I used. I'll stand up so you can see how long it is. Got it done at my usual hairdressers, but my hair was done by a braider this time, and yeah, she's done a pretty good job. So I do actually have work today, so I thought I would sit down, do my makeup and have a little bit of a chit chat and catch up with you guys, because I have really missed filming. I'm just gonna put on my earrings. So how have you all been? Let me know in the comments. I haven't filmed a video in probably a couple of weeks, I think. The last video I filmed was when I was in London with April. I can't even remember how long ago that was. I've honestly just been so busy. I think I prefer hoops. Yeah, I prefer my hoops. And yeah, so I ended up getting that London vlog out maybe 2 weeks after me and April went to London. Just didn't really have the time to edit, because you guys know I only really edit on the weekend, because I just don't have the time during the week. It did take me a little while to edit that vlog and get it up, but it's definitely one of my favourite vlogs. Probably my favourite London vlog, to be fair. And it was such a good day, and we definitely need to do that again. I'll link it down below if you haven't seen that video, because it's such a good vlog. So I'm just using the Too Faced Hangover Primer. So the reason why I haven't had any videos out since is I just haven't really had the time to film. My last 3 videos were vlogs, and I've wanted to film another vlog, but I've just had nothing to film. And although I've been kind of busy, I feel like it wouldn't have really made sense filming much of what I've been up to, because it would have been like sort of jumbled. I'm just going to use a bit more cream under my chin because I feel like it looks a little bit dry. So the face wash I used today was this one by Revolution Skincare. So this is their mattifying niacinamide cleansing gel. So sometimes I use this one in the morning before my makeup, and then this is basically the cream that goes with it. And I'm currently using a new vitamin C serum, which I'll grab because it's right behind you guys. So the bottle is in the bathroom, but this is the box. It's just a Soap and Glory one, because I finished my Kylie Skin one. My favourite base combo at the moment is the Too Faced Born This Way Multi Sculpting Concealer and the L'Oreal Paris True Match Plumping Tinted Serum. Best concealer I've ever tried, best like foundation face product I've ever tried, but together amazing. Alright, so sorry if I'm looking to the side. I'm obviously looking in the mirror so I can see what I'm doing, but I'm using the shade Maple because I have this in a couple of shades. Maple is quite close to my skin tone, so what I do is I just basically put this in the areas where I've got quite a lot of like dark spots, just because the tinted serum is a really good serum. Like, it just feels really nice and light on the skin. It's an amazing match for my skin. I find it really hard to find like foundations and stuff that kind of like match my skin tone. I find them to be either too dark or two like yellow tone. This L'Oreal one is like the perfect match, but because it obviously is like coverage, it's just a tinted serum, it doesn't really hide. Like, I feel like you can still sort of see the dark spots coming through, which isn't a bad thing, but you know, sometimes you just want like a more flawless look. So basically just dot bits all over my face, and then I just pretty much blend that in. And yeah, so we'll have a little chat while I blend in my makeup. So let's go back to July. So as you guys know, I had my birthday in July. My birthday was the 10th of July, and I did do a vlog for that day. And then I think I saw, did I see April after that? Yeah, I saw April. We just done a little bit of shopping together, so this is like before the London vlog. And then after that it was my mum's birthday, I think like the following week, like the end of July, and it also marks a year since I got my cat Bella, which is crazy. But yeah, so it's my mum's birthday, so we went out to Nando's for dinner. And then we went to the cinema and watched Oppenheimer. So then I'm going to go in with this, and I am in the shade 78 Tan Deep. The only thing I don't like is the application of this. It's very like messy, and you've just got to be careful that you don't get it on your clothes. I just hate that it's in like this pipette style, and then it just makes the bottle all messy. I literally cleaned this up yesterday and it just kind of like seeps out. It's kind of annoying, but it's a really good product. So then I just like blend this in, and as you can see like already, like my base is a lot smoother, and it's obviously concealed a lot of my dark spots. So then when you put the serum over, it just gives you like a really nice flawless look. And my blush is so messy. I don't even know how it got this messy. So this is actually a dupe for one of the Charlotte Tilbury blushes. I think the Charlotte Tilbury ones are like £30, and they do look really good, and I have been obsessed with this. I'm going to order more colours, so I just like to do a couple of dots on my cheek, and I've never had a blush in this form, but it is the best, way better than like powder blusher. And I do have some cream blushes that look like this, but I kind of find them a little bit annoying to use, so I just never reach for them, and I just don't really like the finish. But with this, it just looks so good. It just blends in really nicely, and I love it. So I really want to get some more colours. So even though the colour looks intimidating, once you blend it in, it is lovely. And sometimes I like to build it up a little bit and just put a second layer on, and yeah, this has been my go-to blush. I love it so much. Perfect makeup for summer. Just gives you like that really nice sort of summer glow look. Really cute. I like it. I can't believe summer's almost over. Like, it feels like we haven't even had a summer. But oh well, as we're going into autumn, it's already starting to get dark. Like, I wake up at 6, and the last couple of days, especially today, when I get up, it's dark. Like, I've got to turn my light on. It's normally light like this when I wake up at 6, but for the last couple of days, like this week, it's been quite dark. So I'm starting to feel like really cozy. And then in the shop, starting to sell autumn stuff. I love it. I love autumn. Autumn and spring are my favourite seasons. So I'm about to do my brows and my eyes. Just using this brow pencil by BH Cosmetics, and it's just the Brow Designer in dark brown. And I love these kind of like eyebrow pencils with the little brush. They're like my go-to for my eyebrows. And yeah, so today I am actually seeing Brandon after work. If you guys remember Brandon, so if you're familiar with my 2021 vlogs, then you would know like who Brandon is. So my camera turned off because it overheated, so I went ahead and I done my brows and I done my eyes. I just do a bit of eyeliner on my waterline and then pop a bit of mascara on. So the new mascara I've been using is the L'Oreal Paris Lash telescopic lift, and it looks like this. I've been dying to use this mascara. I bought it months ago, and the wand is really weird. So on this side, I don't know if you can see, but on this side it's actually flat, and then on this side you've actually got the bristles. So I don't know if you can even see that, to be fair, but yeah, I've never seen anything like it, but it is quite a good mascara. I do like it. I do prefer mascaras with like the plastic brush. So the two that I was using before is the Body Shop Happy Go Lash and the Soap and Glory Thick and Fast. These are okay mascaras. I've been using them for years. I've had like multiple of these, and I think these two pretty much need to go in the bin now, because you know when they just start getting like really thick and clogged up. So yeah, that's why I switched over to a new mascara. I love Maybelline for mascaras. I got this for my birthday. I've wanted this for a very long time, so yeah, I can't wait to try this. And I do really want to do a makeup collection, so this is my drawer with all my makeup in there, and I've been wanting to do a makeup collection for a little while, so I'll definitely do one in the upcoming months. I'm just going to use my Soap and Glory hand food. I also got this for my birthday. My hands are just so dry. Right, I've got to leave out in 20 minutes. This is called Chai Tea Latte, I think. I could be making, no, that is correct. It smells quite good as well. It's quite a nice spice scent. And yeah, this is one of the like autumnal ones. Love it. I've been loving wearing like sort of like reds and stuff on my lips. This is a really nice red. It probably looks more pink, to be fair. It's like a pinky red colour. So I'm just going to quickly go ahead and put my powder on because I forgot to do that. But yeah, so I obviously learned that I still really do like Brandon, always have. He's actually seen me today after work, so I'm really looking forward to seeing him. And I'm hopefully going to be seeing him next weekend as well. Well, I will be seeing him next weekend, but I want to see if I can get Saturday off next weekend. I'm going to ask my manager today, so then I can spend Friday night and probably Saturday with him, so that would be quite nice. So then we can actually spend some quality time together. So this coming Monday is actually bank holiday Monday. There's usually 2 people who work on a Sunday, and my work colleague was saying last time it was bank holiday, it was really hard for him to get stuff done with just 2 people, because we've got to feed the animals in the morning and in the afternoon. So I was saying to Sean, I don't mind coming into work tomorrow, so it will be tomorrow Sunday. So I'm going to ask my manager if he wants someone to work tomorrow. I'm happy to work tomorrow, but if I can get like next Saturday off so that I can see Brandon, and yeah, that would be really nice. So fingers crossed I can get it off. And yes, I don't even know what this vlog is going to be. I've just missed filming and talking to you guys, and I miss editing as well. I've like had nothing to edit for the last 2 weeks. This is probably just going to be like a really casual vlog. I was thinking of maybe taking you guys out with me today, just to work. Like there's nothing to really film on like work days apart from like in the mornings, because I just like go to work and come back home. Just need to grab my bag. It's just my usual tote bag, and I've got some machine stuff down here. So I ordered a few things, but they split the parcel. So these are 2 pairs of jeans which were way too big, so I need to return these. This drawer is where I have like all of my hair products, and I just squeezed a little bit of this oil into my hair this morning because my scalp was feeling a little bit dry. Sorry if the lighting is really bad. It's been on and off raining all day, and it's just really dark, dull and cloudy outside right now. It has brightened up a little bit since I got home. So I'm just quickly eating some Chinese. So Brandon actually ordered me some Chinese yesterday. Well, he gave me £30 to get Chinese, so I got something for me and my mum. So work was really good today. It was quite busy. It was just 3 of us in today because one of my work colleagues is on holiday in Morocco. I'm actually going to be working tomorrow, so I'm going to vlog tomorrow. Try to film a couple of clips for you guys at work. So I don't do the animals every day. It's only twice a month, so it's every other Saturday. I get to like feed the animals in the morning, so it's birds, hamsters and mice, but we don't have any mice at the moment. Then in the evening I have to feed the fish. And yeah, so I'm gonna quickly finish this up. Then I need to figure out what I'm gonna wear. Also sort out my makeup because I've got like mascara all under my eyes there. So these are the flowers that he got me. They are so pretty. So there's a couple of lilies. This one is open, but these 2 haven't opened yet. It's a really pretty pink rose. So he's ordered from this place before, and the flowers are lovely. So I do actually have a vase. I have this one up here from IKEA. So what I'll do is I'll just pop these flowers in the kitchen for now, and I'll sort them out tomorrow and put them in my vase, just so that they're out of Bella's way, because obviously lilies are toxic to cats. I've had lilies before, and where I have my flowers flowers up there. She never touches them, like she doesn't go up there. Yeah, I thought that was really nice of him. He's literally going to be here in a minute, so I've just quickly like freshened up my makeup and thrown on some clothes. So I've just got on this crop top with my leggings, and I'm going to wear my Converse. So good morning, you guys. Just washed my face. I've just popped on my Too Faced hangover balm, same one I used yesterday. Let me just grab my mirror so I can make a start on doing my makeup. I've just got Bella with me. Oh, good morning. It feels so weird getting ready for work on a Sunday because I've never worked a Sunday before. I'm usually at home with Bella. So I'm gonna have to leave her for a couple of hours today, but I'll be with her tomorrow because I'll be home probably editing this vlog. And yeah, she is the cutest. Alright, so I'm just gonna move those flowers because she's just jumped up from my table. I haven't had a chance to put them in the vase yet, as you can see, but you can probably see them a little bit better now in the day. I'm gonna go ahead and pop these back in the kitchen, and then when I get back from work I can go ahead and take my time to put them in my vase. Right, so I've got an hour before I need to head out to work, so I thought I would have a little bit of a chit chat and talk to you guys while I get ready. Right, so I'm just gonna grab a couple of products to start my makeup off. So I'm gonna need my primer, which I've actually almost finished, but I do have a backup. Well, I have 3 backups of this primer in this drawer. So in here I just keep like extra makeup bits and all of my baby lips in here as well, and just like backups of products and my eyeshadow palettes and like some nail bits as well. So yeah, that's everything that's in this drawer, and I've got some nails back there as well. So I'm going to need my primer, my concealer, same as yesterday in Maple. I've got 2 other ones, and I've also got these concealers as well. These are the Ethereal Light ones, but I don't really use them that much. And then my L'Oreal Tinted Serum. So I think I'll just use these for now. Let me just grab these and put them in here. Whenever I'm filming, I usually just pop my makeup in my Alex 9 drawers. I think I'll tie my hair back as well, just to get it out the way. Right, so yesterday I don't think I got home until about 11 o'clock. So as you guys know, I saw Brandon after work. I think he picked me up around about 7:30ish. And yeah, we spent quite a few hours together. It was really nice. So this is the 4th time I have actually seen him in person. And yeah, so yesterday we just went for a drive. He lives about 45 minutes away from me, and his plan was to drive me to this spot kind of like where he lives, where you can like drive in and sort of like park the car, and you've got this amazing view that just like goes on for miles because you're at like the top of the hill and you're surrounded by like trees and grass, and sort of see Gatwick Airport like very far in the distance, and it's the perfect spot to watch the sunset. So his plan was to take me to see the sunset, but we both knew we probably won't make it, so we kind of just missed the sunset, but he said we can try again next weekend because I'm seeing him next weekend. So we just sat there for, I don't know, maybe like an hour or so, just like talking and just like catching up. And then after that we got McDonald's, and then he drove me back home, and it was a really beautiful scenic drive as well. And I think I forgot to use my primer, but yeah, I've just woke up in a really good mood. I normally do wake up in a good mood, but I've just woken up feeling quite content, and I don't think I really explained what I was trying to say very well yesterday because I was in a little bit of a rush. But me and Brandon have known each other for coming up to 2 years now. He was the third person I went on a Tinder date with. So it was James, and then Alex, and then Brandon, and we went for a drive to Brighton. It was in the evening, and we both had such a good time. I kind of felt like I was catching up with an old friend that I had known for years, and I just find him really chill, really calm, like really relaxed, and we could just talk to each other for hours. And yeah, we had such a great time together, and that feeling was like mutual. So he did ask me on the second date back in like 2021, and it just never happened because he kept like pushing it back, and like work, he was busy with work and busy with like his helicopter lessons and stuff like that. And then to me it kind of felt like he wasn't interested, but he just wasn't saying it. and obviously I was interested in dating because I wanted to like obviously be in like a long-term serious relationship, because I was with my ex Charlie for like 4 years and we broke up in like July, June, maybe June I think it was, trying to find like the perfect long-term partner type thing, which is very difficult to do nowadays. So like this year especially is why I've been so focused on myself, like self-love, self-care and all that kind of stuff, just trying to learn how to be like happy being single, because at first I was like, I don't really like being single, like I like having someone, but especially this year I've taught myself how to just be happy and content being single. I feel like I'm just trying to appreciate all the things that I have in life, and you don't need to be with someone to feel happy. So yeah, just backtracking a little bit. So Brandon was the third guy I went on a date with, and like I said, he just kept saying he was busy, and then eventually I was like, okay, this guy is just not interested. So I'm going to obviously get back to meeting new people and like dating other people sort of thing. I'm not just going to like waste my time with this person that is clearly not interested. So that's what I did, and I went on dates with quite a few more people, and it was just, I just ended up meeting people that I just didn't really have a connection with. Like there wasn't many people that like I actually liked. So with Brandon, like, he did keep popping up every so often, just being like, hi, how are you, sort of thing, just more of like in a friendly way. So I didn't think he was like interested in me as like anything more than a friend, because he never like made it feel that way. Just gonna go in with my Too Faced Born This Way setting powder. This is a loose setting powder, so yeah, I was fine with that because, you know, I thought he was a really nice person and I was quite happy to, you know, have him as a friend. And it wasn't until like end of last year when he was like, I'm still interested, and at first I didn't believe him. It did take me a couple of months to actually believe what he was saying. We kind of got to like the bottom of that, and it's just the fact that he's so stubborn and he's so content with being by himself, and he likes his own space, and he's really busy with work. Like he's working 6 days a week and he likes his Sundays to himself, and yeah, I do completely understand that. So back in March, after things had sort of like ended with Charlton, I did see Brandon again, and we both kind of felt the same way about each other. And then I saw him probably about a month ago, so it was quite a distance. Like we're now pretty much at the end of summer, and I last saw him in spring, so I didn't see him for the whole of summer. So it was kind of frustrating because it's like, well, we reconnected and you said you're interested, you know, I'm still interested. I always have liked him like from the first time we met, so we're just gonna have to see where things go, because obviously it is quite an important part of like my life really. And yeah, so it is 9:20, so I'm gonna stop rambling to you guys and go ahead and finish up my makeup. So if you're wondering what food Bella's eating, it's the Nature's Variety whites in gravy with chicken. So this is actually the same brand of dry food I feed her, and they recently brought out these new wet foods. They already have a wet food out, it's like a pate, but this one is in gravy. So we've got a chicken and salmon flavour. I've tried her on both and she does like the salmon, but I tend to just buy her the chicken because she does prefer chicken over fish. And she doesn't usually like food of like this sort of like consistency. Well, this one, it kind of looks like mince, to be fair. It's not really chunks, it's more like just mince, and it's got some peas and carrots in there, and it's a really nice thick gravy. So yeah, this is her favourite food at the moment. So she gets chicken in the morning and she gets a tin of fish in the evening because she does actually like eating fish again. So I usually give her this most days, and then every other day I'll give her like a tin of chicken, just because chicken is quite rich and it gives her diarrhea. And yeah, her stomach seems to really agree on this food, and as you can see, she's really enjoying it. So I'm just about to do a pinks wash, and I'll also wash my white socks as well that I've been wearing to work. And I've just done my skincare and my skin is feeling so sore at the moment. I'll talk about that in a minute. I'm just going to go ahead and throw these in the wash. It's just going to be a small wash, to be fair, because I don't have many pink and white things to wash this week. I've done a darks wash yesterday, which is like all my work bits mostly. So I've just made myself a mug of lemon tea. I haven't had lemon tea in a while. I don't really drink much tea anymore. Oh, and my Shein parcel didn't arrive at work yesterday. Maybe they just don't deliver on a Sunday, so I'll probably get it on Tuesday. Fingers crossed. Hopefully I do, because I need to return those jeans and I want to send them back together. Currently watching one of Lily's old vlogs. I think this one was from like maybe like 2-3 years ago. So 2020. Yeah, I've just been watching some of her old vlogs. If you don't know who Lily is, she hasn't been on my channel for a little while, but this is her YouTube channel and she's one of my really good friends. Right, let's see how my hair's looking today. So with my skin, I feel like this happens every month. There's just a week where my skin just like flares up. Like, I never have really good skin because I have quite oily skin and I have quite a lot of hyperpigmentation, because I did actually have acne when I was in primary school. I had it quite bad, not really bad, it wasn't like cystic acne, but I did have it quite bad, and I don't really remember it too well, but I remember going to the doctors and then getting referred to I think maybe like a dermatologist at the hospital, and I think they gave me like a prescription. I think it was like a tropical cream. I was never on like any tablets or anything like that. It was like a tropical cream or two that I had to use, and I feel like it really dried my skin out, and I think maybe since then I've had oily skin. Obviously it means I'm much more likely to get spots. So yeah, I pretty much always have spots on my face. Sometimes they're a little bit more visible than others, but I feel like there's always a week in a month, I think it's probably hormonal, where I just get really big painful sore like under the skin spot. It usually starts off with like 1 or 2 and then all of a sudden like I've just got quite a few of them. So I've got like one here which came up a couple of days ago. I've got one here which is really sore, like this one's quite sore. So when I was just like washing my face just felt so tender, and as well like when I'm laying down, especially like on my side, because I like to lay on my side, like my face just hurts so much. And on this side I had this one come up, and I feel like yesterday, within a matter of hours, like this one came up. So I've wanted to try the I really love the Body Shop, and I've really wanted to try their little tea tree, I think it's like a little serum. So I've tried like their face wash in the past, which is okay. I didn't like their scrub, to be honest, and I think I might have tried the cream, but I've really wanted to try their little tea tree oil. I'll see if I can find it on my phone, and I think it's one of their best sellers. So this is what it looks like. They do a 10ml and a 20ml. Vinted is my go-to place. Like if I think of a product that I like skincare or makeup, I now always go and have a look on Vinted first, because you can often get things a lot cheaper. And I've got like £100 on Vinted to spend because I sell stuff on there as well, so I just use the money that I sell to buy stuff. I found a really good deal on Vinted last night, so I'll go ahead and show you. So I went ahead and I got that oil, but I also got a anti-imperfection night mask, which sounded really good. So this is the set that I got, and I think it came up to like £10 including postage, so that is really good. And speaking of skincare, well, I first got some Revolution bits back in July. Me and Lily done like a little birthday swap thing, and then I also asked my mum for some stuff from I think it's actually called Revolution London, but I always call it Make a Revolution because that's what it used to be. She got me some like brushes and stuff for my birthday, which I picked out. So I showed the bits that my mum got me in my birthday haul. I feel like I've got cat hair on my lip, but I didn't really get to show you guys the bits that I picked out when I done the swap with Lily. So I wanted to do like a sit down video just do like a Revolution haul, but I haven't gotten around to doing that. And I done a Too Faced one last month and it hasn't gone down very well, so I think I might just show you guys the products in this video so that I can just get it over and done with, kind of thing. I have opened a lot of the products and started using them, which I think is quite good, because then I can give you like an overall like review of what I think of the products and stuff. Oh, and if you're wondering where this mug is from, it's from Dunelm. So it's the perfect pink, and then it's got this, I don't know how to explain the texture, but hopefully you can see it on the camera. You know, sometimes when you just make a cup of tea and it just tastes amazing, that tea is literally perfect. And yeah, so you can probably see my flowers from Brandon in the background. I put them in my vase yesterday after work. I'll give you guys a close-up. I feel like I didn't arrange them very like nicely. I'll probably fix them up at some point, but I just really wanted to get them in the vase and put the plant food in there. And I actually ended up seeing Brandon last night. It was very spontaneous, to be fair. So I got into bed and I think I fell asleep about 8:30. Or maybe before that, and he messaged me asking if I wanted to meet, and I was obviously asleep, so I woke up like 2 hours later and I was like, like so annoying. I wish I had like stayed awake for like a little bit longer, but he still came up anyway. It was like 12 o'clock and we went for a drive for a couple of hours, drove to Brighton, got some McDonald's, and then drove back up, and yeah, I got home about 3 or just after 3. It was really, really, really nice to spend time with him. So I did actually get up a little bit later today, but yeah, it's been really nice like spending time with him. Like, we've got to know each other so much like better now, and I can't wait to see him on Friday. I'm really looking forward to that. So I've got a couple of Revolution bits in here. Oh, I do need to take my pill for today. I need to take my hair pill as well. I think I might have already had my gummy. I don't even think I've had my gummy yet, so I'll take those in a bit. I haven't been using my Boots Glow Serum, which I got for my birthday. I used a little bit when I first got it. I just have quite a few skincare products on the go at the moment, so I haven't been using this for a little while, but it is a really nice product. And my Kylie Skin Vitamin C Serum, I actually finished this. I would repurchase it. I did get this for my birthday, and I did really like it, even though it smelled like bacon. I did really like it, but I finished it up really quickly, probably in about 3 weeks, which is why I'm on my Soap and Glory one now. But yeah, I'm just going to gather together all the Revolution bits, because some of them I have put away. Like, I've got some skincare in here. Bella's just on my desk. Hello, gorgeous. And then in this drawer I've got like some products here, so I'm going to go ahead and pick them all out. So there's a handful of things I need to go through. So I've got like a bunch of brushes here which I've been wanting to open, and I've got some products here. Oh, and by the way, I do have a different night dress on to the one that I was wearing yesterday. This one is my peach coloured one, just in case you're wondering like why I'm wearing the same thing every day. I've just put this one on today. So I think we'll start with the skincare first, because I've got the least amount of skincare. Okay, so we'll start off with the face wash. So this is the Revolution Mattifying Niacinamide face wash. So I don't use this every day. I use it every other day, and when I do use it, I use it in the morning. It says it removes makeup oil and dirt and freshens skin. So this is like perfect for my skin type. So then I went ahead and got the cream. So it came in this little box. I love the packaging for everything, it's so cute. And yeah, so this is the cream, and it comes with a pump, which I absolutely love. I've also got the primer drops, which came, did that come in a little box? Yeah, so it came in this box here, and I don't really like this, to be honest. I feel like I didn't really need this product, and it's kind of like crusted over, and I obviously haven't had this for long. I might actually chuck this away, to be fair, and it's all like congealed inside. It looks disgusting. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and throw this away, and I only got this like 2 months ago, so it's not even that old, which is quite bad. And it says once opened it will last 12 months. So that's a bit of a shame with that product, but I don't really use this one anyway. So one thing I find with Revolution is that their stuff is hit and miss. The price range is really good. The products are quite cheap, but you'll find with like the makeup and skincare, some bits are amazing and other things are just a bit meh. So it just depends on what you get, really. And this is like one of my favourite makeup brands, because this was like one of the first brands I started buying like makeup from when I first started getting into makeup when I was 18. Yeah, I've just always loved their product. The next thing I have is this lip care product. It's an AHA exfoliator serum. So this is the box, and I can't show you the product because I've just got Bella here with me because I dropped it and it smashed in the sink. So at first I didn't really like this product, and I didn't use it for a couple of weeks, and then I thought, okay, let me just give it another go. Used it once or twice and thought, oh, it's a good product, and then I dropped it. Right, speaking of lip products. The next one I have is an overnight lip serum. So this is basically like a lip oil. So this is what the box looks like, and I thought I would try one of their sort of like lip oils because my friend Lily is obsessed with them, and she's not really someone that uses lip products, but she loves her lip oil, so I thought I would give it a go. And I'm not a fan. I don't really like how it feels on the lip. I just don't like the consistency of it. It smells really good. It kind of smells like sort of like kids lip gloss makeup-y smell. And yeah, it does look really pretty in my makeup collection though. And then I also got the ceramide lip swell. I think I first saw this on a YouTube short, and it did look really nice. And I think this is the most popular colour in the shade Berry Pink. So I was actually going to pick this up in my local Superdrugs, but it was always out of stock. The first time I ordered off the website, it was out of stock as well, but the second time I ordered it, it was available. And it's okay. Would I buy it again? No. But it's an okay product, to be fair. I'm just a lover of tinted lip balm. They are pretty much my go-to. So the next product I got, which I've only used like once or twice, is the lash liner glue. And it does work to stick on your lashes. I'm not sure if it will make your lashes last like on all day, but for when I'm at home and I want to like do my makeup to film, this is quite good. I've got Bella right in front of me just playing with the products. So this is what the packaging looks like. Unfortunately, it is starting to rub off, which is a little bit sad because it said Revolution. And then I've got two eyebrow pencils. So I've just got the Revolution one, which I think I have used quite a few times before. So that's this one. On one side you've got a spoolie, and the other side you've got your pencil. And I love using these sort of products to do my brows. And then I got this BH one. So this is the brow designer. And yeah, it's basically like the same concept, and I use both. I feel like this one is a little bit lighter in terms of like application when you're applying it, like it goes on very softly, whereas this one, the Revolution one, goes on a little bit darker. Yeah, so that's that. Then I think I will move on to the blushes. So I got like 4 blushes, but I've only got the boxes for 3 of them for some reason. And the packaging for these is really pretty, and I haven't used these too much because I've just recently preferred like cream blushes, and I feel like the colours I got were quite similar. So this one is a bit of a strange colour. I wish I didn't get it. So this is in the shade Nerve, and the packaging is so cute. But I like that it's got a little mirror as well, and it's just this really weird brown colour. It's like a burgundy brown colour. And then this one is in Iony. This is like a really nice coral. I do love a coral blush, but it's not as nice as my Revolution one I've had for like a good couple of years. That one is my favourite. Oh, this one is in the shade Crank, and that one's like a really pretty pink berry colour. And I think this one is pretty similar, to be fair. It's a bit more berry toned. Looks like that. And this is in the shade Rebel. And they have a lot of shade, but yeah, I just don't really gravitate towards these, to be fair. I just really wanted to add a few more to my collection, and I guess it's because it's just too much choice. I haven't really gravitated towards them, but I'm sure I will get around to using them in time. And then sticking on the theme of powder products, where's the packaging for this? So this is one of the ones that I got for my birthday. So this is the Glamorous highlighter, and I haven't used this yet. And this is, I think it comes in 2 shades maybe, and this is the darkest, like this is the darker one of the 2. Really, really, really pretty. And that's what it looks like on the back. It's got a mirror, and this is product. So it's this really nice shimmery highlighter. I'm not really a lover of highlighter. I've only got 2 in my collection, so I've got this one and a Too Faced highlighter, and I haven't like actually used this one yet, but it's just nice to have the option of 2 different colours. So this one is gold, and my Too Faced one is like a pinky one. It's really pretty though. So the last thing I have to show you guys are like makeup tools. So I thought this was just a regular beauty sponge, but it's not. This one is for powder, so it's a powder sponge, and I don't know if you can see, it just looks really soft and furry. Can't wait to use this. It's quite different. I didn't even know like this was a thing. But yeah, so I haven't tried this out yet, but I'll let you know how I like it when I have. And then I've got a whole load of brushes. So some of them are duplicate, but is this the concealer one? Yeah, so I've got 2 of these. One of them I have started using. It's an okay brush, it's not too bad. And then I've got 2 of these blusher brushes, which I like, so you can use this for like blush and highlight. So I've got 2 of these. And then I've got this foundation brush, which I do already have, but at the moment I've been loving like using sponges. I go through phases. One minute I love brushes and the next minute I love sponges. I think it just kind of depends on the products that I'm using. I feel like thicker foundations go on better with a brush, so you can sort of like buff them out. The makeup brushes are really good, to be fair. And then I've got a contour brush because I don't have one. It's just an angled contour brush. Actually, I do have a contour brush, but this is for more like powder contour. And you can use it for blush and highlight. Oh, I think I got this for bronzer. I think that's why I got this. And then I've got, I think these are just like eyeshadow brushes, really. Yeah, so I just got some of the eyeshadow brushes. I don't think this is the whole collection. I think there is more. However, I think this was all they had available. And then I have all of these ones, which are, well, most of them are dirty because I do need to give them a wash. I was supposed to wash them last weekend, but I was busy, so I'm going to wash them today. So this is just the foundation brush. Really decent quality for the price, and they're stunning. And then this is the like blusher one. This is the concealer one, and then this is the contour one. So these 3 need a wash. And yeah, I think that was everything for the haul pretty much. But yeah, I've been wanting to sit down and like do a separate video on this haul for all this stuff, like I said. However, I've just not really had the time, and I felt like if I posted this video by itself, it's just not gonna get many views at all. I do need to do a updated cat food video. I do want to do some more cat videos as well, but I just find the food ones to be quite easy to do, so I do them every couple of months because Bella's diet changes like every so often because she's a cat. Cats are very fussy eaters and they go off stuff. She's currently on that table staring at me because I've opened a treat drawer. Picked up a couple of treats for her at work. I think I'm going to save these for the video, so I just picked up these. She's had these before. These are in tuna and salmon flavour, and these kind of treats I give her every day now, so she gets one before her dinner. I just squeeze it in her little bowl. And then I got her some of the Webbox Licky Licks, so these are like the same as this, but these come in so many flavours. I wanted to get her this another pack of the salmon and another pack of the milk and yogurt ones, but we don't have many flavours at work at the moment because we sell a lot of these and we're due a delivery from this company. So if I didn't mention, I got these from work. I get most of Bella's food and treats from the pet shop I work in, so that's handy. And we get a 10% discount on food and 25% discount on treats and accessories. And then I got her these Webbox soup. She hasn't had these in a little while. So they come in like little sachets, you get 4. So there's also a chicken one as well, and I think this is what got her into eating fish again. So I gave her, she went off fish for a couple of months. She refused to eat fish, don't know why, because she loved it as a kitten. And then I started giving her these, and then all of a sudden she started eating fish again. So yeah, these are the treats I picked up for her. And she's also got some new like brushes and stuff too. I think I'll show you guys that as well. So this is all like a bit jumbled and spontaneous, but it's because I haven't filmed for a little while. I've got like so much to tell you guys and so much to like share with you. In this drawer is where I keep like her treats and like the grooming stuff. So I got her one of these like silicone hand brush things. Didn't think they would be any good, but it's amazing. I get so much fur off this, off her with this. I've also got her this brush, which I don't really like. You fill it with water. I haven't really used it out properly. I've used it once, just a little bit, but yeah, I don't know how I feel about it, but I need to use that a little bit more before I can say whether I like it or not. Oh, and then I finally got her one of these paw trimmer. So this is to trim the fur around her paws, and she does let me trim her fur. Surprisingly, she's quite good. She's a little bit wiggly, so I don't think I'll be able to do it all in one go. I do it like bit by bit, and it's quite good. It's really nice. And I think that was it in terms of grooming, but these are just some new bits that I picked up for her. Oh, and I also picked up another wormer, so she gets her spot on wormer every 3 months. This is just a Johnson's one, so she's due a spot on I think next month, and I have to use both packs because she's over 4 kg. I think it's if they're over 2.5 kg you have to use 2 packs, or if they're over 4 kg you have to use 2 packs. I can't remember, but yeah, she's over 6 kg, so I have to use both anyway. And yeah, I do have some wormer tablets, but she just doesn't take tablets, and these are the frontline ones, which is a very good brand. So I'm going to go ahead and use some of this nose and paw balm, because sometimes her paws get a little bit dry. This is really good to keep them nice and moisturised. I've got about an hour until I need to leave out, so it's just after 7, and I've washed my face. I just need to go ahead and do my makeup. So I've just done the rest of my makeup, and the baby lips I went for today was, no, I don't think it was this, was it this one? Yeah, it was this one. I don't really use this one, but this is in the shade Fresh Pink. So it just looks like this, and it's quite a light pink, so I've just got that on today. I don't know how I feel about it. I feel like it looks better in person than it does on camera, but I'm going to go ahead and use a bit of Candy Cloud. I feel like, if I remember correctly, you do have to sort of build up this blush a little bit. It's not like super pigmented, and as well, because it is a light pink, I don't like to go too crazy. And I did wash my brushes yesterday, so I'm just using this Revolution brush. It's perfect for blusher, so I've just got a little bit on my brush and I'm just going to apply that to my cheeks. And I haven't worn powder blusher in a little while, so I think I'm going to leave it as that. So I am going to go in with my Too Faced Peach Perfect Setting Powder, and I'm so happy I found a backup. So I got this off Vinted, and it's the same thing, so I've got a backup of that because they don't actually sell this anymore, and apparently the new loose setting powder is not as good as this, and I love the smell of this as well. I'll use a setting spray. So this is the Studio London mattifying one. They do one with a dewy finish as well. I've actually got 4 setting sprays. So my usual go-to is the Too Faced Makeup Insurance. The packaging is rubbing off a little bit. I didn't like this at first, but I think this is my favourite setting spray. Gives you a sort of dewy look. Then we've got the Hangover one, which I haven't used too much. This smells really good. And then I've got this 17 one from Boots, which is okay. So I'm going to really quickly show you guys a Shein haul and a really quick Amazon haul. The only clothing item I've kept, I've just shoved it in one of my drawers. So I'm not a dress person, but I love how this dress looked. Super cute. I know summer is kind of like over. I don't know if we're going to get another hot spell. That'll be really cute for next year. And the rest of the things I got was like hair stuff, some more makeup sponges, and like dental things. So I think I'll show you guys the pet stuff first. So there was actually a little tin of food that I wanted to show you guys, but I gave it to her this morning and I've thrown it in the bin. And I thought I'd bought her 2 tins, but I just bought the one yesterday to try her on it to see if she liked it, and she did. So I think I ended up picking up a packet of these Wearbox liver treats because we got the delivery in yesterday and she's not had this flavour before. And then from Amazon I picked her up 3 of each flavour, the other 2 are in the kitchen. But this brand we have at work, but we only have the treat. I can't wait to try Bella on this. So I got her this broth one, which is chicken and tuna, and I got her this stew one, which is chicken and salmon, and she's just she's just down here staring at me at the moment. Yeah, so I can't wait to try her on that. And then off Amazon I got her this. So she doesn't really like having her teeth brushed. I always have to fight her for it. So I don't really brush her teeth very often because she just doesn't like it. So we have this at work, but we have it for dogs. We don't have the cat one apart from the liquid. So this was maybe like £8 and this is just a gel that you put in their mouth. Right, and then I'll quickly sit down and show you guys the bits that I got from Amazon for myself. So if you guys have been watching my videos for the last couple of months, then you would have seen I brought the mouthwash and this toothpaste by the brand Waken, and I really love them. So this is my 3rd time repurchasing these products. I think they usually last me about 2 to 3 months. I usually end up finishing the mouthwash before the toothpaste, and I love the packaging as well, so pretty. And this is what the toothpaste looks like. It's in this metal tube. This is the strawberry and mint flavour, and if you don't like minty toothpaste and mouthwashes, this is perfect for you because it's got like a very sweet taste to it. The mouthwash is more like it's sweeter than the toothpaste, so I thought I would go ahead and try a different one. So I ordered the mouthwash and the toothpaste for this. This is the whitening one, but the toothpaste won't be dispatched until like 3 to 5 weeks. I didn't notice that when I ordered it, so that's annoying. So this says it gets your teeth up to 5 shades whiter, and I think the toothpaste says like 8 shades or something. So this is just like peppermint flavoured, and yeah, that's what that one looks like. But they have a lot of flavours and it's not too crazy expensive. I think for both of those products it cost about £10 or less for like the mouthwash and toothpaste. And then from Shein I got 2 of these face sponges. They're really good. I already have 3 of them from my last order, but I thought I would buy another 2. And how I wash these is I just throw them in the washing machine. It was a hack I found out last year, and I always just chuck them in the washing machine. And I told my friend Lily about it last year, and she was like, I don't know, like I don't want it to rip. And then I told her about it again this year, and she was like, I don't really know how I feel about it. I don't really want to make my clothes dirty. But honestly, it doesn't rip in a washing machine, and it doesn't make your clothes dirty, because that's the whole point of a washing machine, to wash your clothes. I have brown foundation and I put this in the washing machine, and it gets it clean. Sometimes you might end up with like some stains on it still, but I would say if you've got like a light coloured sponge, do it with a light wash, which is what I normally do. But the other week I for some reason put it in with a dark wash and it made my sponge purple. So yeah, it's still a nice colour, but this is what it looked like before. But as you can see, it is pretty clean. It's got no makeup on it. Then I also got this comb set. I'll open it up so you can see it. So I got this in my last Shein order. I got it for this comb, and it came with this one, which I didn't really care for, so I gave it to my sister, and I think my niece used it and it broke. And then I think the same day I dropped my one and it snapped, and it was really cheap. So I'm gonna give this one to my sister, and I'm gonna keep this one because mine was fine. I just dropped it and it like smashed against the door and it cracked. Oh, and I got another one of these sponges as well. So the other ones have like a flat bottom, whereas this one's got like a rounded bottom. And then I got 2 tongue brushes because I haven't had one in a little while and I love them. So I've been trying to find a pink one for ages. I was looking on Amazon, but I couldn't find one that I liked. So I got this pink one off Shein. This is the type I usually go for. But then I saw this one, which looked quite unusual. So this is the one I used yesterday and today, and it's double-sided. And yeah, just looks like this. Those were just like sort of essential bits, like stuff that I use every day kind of thing. And Shein is perfect for like cheap everyday like bits and bobs. And yeah, so I'm gonna stop rambling to you guys because I need to throw on some clothes and finish off getting ready for work. So I'm just packing most of my stuff. for Brandon's house really quickly this morning. So I've just packed all of my makeup into this bag. I was going to bring my loose powder, but this is huge. I guess it could, no, it can't fit in there. I guess I could bring it with me, but I think I'm going to leave it. I've managed to pack the rest of my makeup in here. Fingers crossed that is everything. Right, so I'm just about to head out because I'm running a little bit late for work. I should have left out 5 minutes ago, and I can't wait for the end of the day. I hope today goes really quick. So Brandon's going to be picking me up from mine at about 7, so I should have everything ready, fingers crossed, by the time he comes to pick me up. So all I've got to do is feed Bella. If my mum's home, I'll show her the food that she has to feed her tomorrow morning and tomorrow evening. And then I just need to pack a few last minute bits and bobs, and then I'll just get changed into whatever I'm going to wear for tonight / tomorrow. And yeah, so I probably won't film much when I'm at Brandon's. I think I'll bring my camera with me, but I'll probably do it like maybe diary style and just film like snippets. And yeah, so I don't know if I said what we're doing this evening. So we're gonna order Domino's and watch a film, and then tomorrow I think we might stay in for most of the day and go out in the evening maybe, but I think we're going to be having steak for, I think we decided on steak for lunch or dinner, I can't remember, but we're having Wagyu steak, which he's ordered, so he's already got that, and we're having that with chunky chips and tender stem broccoli. And we've done like a Tesco, well, he's done a Tesco order, so we should be getting that this evening. So we need to get back to his in time for our Tesco shopping to arrive. So that's just got some food bits for breakfast tomorrow, basically stuff for tomorrow really, and also stuff for this evening. Yeah, so I'm going to stop rambling to you guys because I've got to head out, or else I'm going to be late for work. And yeah, I'll catch up with you a little bit later on today. So yeah, see you then. So this is what my outfit looks like, and I've just got to throw my shoes on. I've got my Shein parcel in the background there. I've just boxed everything up, and that's going to be collected on Monday, and I can feel Bella playing with my hair. But yeah, I'm going to miss this little one. My mum's going to be home anyway, so she's not going to be completely by herself. I'm all ready to go now. I've just thrown on my cardigan, got my tote bag, and yeah, right, so let's go. So we just got our shopping from Tesco's. Are you going to share your Kinder Buenos? No. That's not very nice. So we got 2 lots of popcorn. So we've got the microwave one and just the regular popcorn. This is my favourite. We've got a Prosecco, apple juice, we've got a couple of flavoured waters. Did you order 4 flavoured waters? Yes. Okay, we've got 4 flavoured waters. I think there's 2 strawberry, 2 summer fruits. We've got, oh yeah, I forgot I asked for what bits. We've got bread. We've got me grapes, we've got my favourite chips to have with steak. We've got tender stem broccoli. We've got Cadbury's chocolate spread, a evaporated milk for my tea, wipes. He got some dog treats, Kinder Bueno, and I missed something. Oh yeah, they substituted the Ben & Jerry's for, was it Haagen-Dazs? So we've got these 2 instead, and then these are the steaks for tomorrow. They're really fat. You weren't lying when you said they were like an inch. They're only like, what, half the size?
Not even that, probably a third.
That is huge. That is literally a lump of steak. So we've just got our Domino's. Brandon's got the big barbecue dip. I don't like any sauce. So we've got cookies. I haven't had these in ages. Oh, okay, so this is 1 pizza garlic bread. I think we've got 3. That must be the chicken kickers. Oh, they actually put yours in foil. They don't do that for mine. I love these, they're so good. And then he's got barbecue base pepperoni. That actually looks really good. If you didn't get barbecue base, I would have stolen a slice. Just very lazily taken off my makeup. I just used about 5 makeup wipes. So I'm pretty tired, so I'm just gonna put some lip balm on. And just put my face cream on, which I've got in my pocket. I'm wearing Brandon's hoodie. So I'm just going to use my L'Oreal Triple Active Face Cream. Just use a bit of that because my face is feeling quite dry. I never normally take my makeup off using just face wipes. Usually I like to take my makeup off properly. But I'm just quite tired this evening. It's quite late, so I'm going to go ahead and sort my stuff out and then get into bed. I feel like the rest of the sore spots have gone down, but this one is still there. I can hear that Stranger Things has ended, so I think that's the end of episode 3. But yeah, so I'm gonna end this vlog for tonight, and I will speak to you guys in the morning.
Come here, Yogi.
This one?
Yeah, that's it. You're going to pour away the water and redo it like that.
So I'm just getting ready to leave, and this is Yogi. He's so sweet. He is I think he's a Cavapoo. And then Apple is Brandon's cat, just here. So she's also a ragdoll like Bella. There's I think 3 other ragdolls and there's 1 other dog here. But yeah, so that's Apple. She's very sweet. So good morning guys, I'm absolutely knackered. Brandon dropped me home last night and I think I didn't get into bed until about 12 o'clock because I was unpacking, and I always like to unpack no matter what time it is. I always like to unpack my stuff and put everything away after a trip. I'm really hungry at the moment, so I'm gonna go and have some breakfast in a minute. I just feel really tired, like absolutely tired and drained, and I've got the worst headache. So I've just grabbed some water. It's just some flavoured water from Tesco's. I think it's the summer fruits one, which came in the delivery on Friday. And yeah, I'm gonna have some cereal. I've got a whole list of stuff to get done today, so I'm gonna be stripping my bed sheets and washing them. But first I'm gonna do a dark wash so I can wash all of my work clothes. I've got to throw these flowers away because they are quite old and dried out now. I've also got to wash my face. I need to wash my hair for sure because it definitely needs a wash. I've had box braids in the past, but I haven't had them for like almost 10 years. Like I said, I think I've only had them maybe like once or twice that I remember. So I had them as a child and I had no idea that you could wash them or you had to wash them. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be washing. So that's what I'm going to be doing today, washing my hair. I think I got my hair done, it might have been last week Wednesday, so it wasn't a Wednesday just gone, it was the Wednesday before. And then the shampoo and conditioner I'm going to use is just the Monday moisture shampoo and the moisture, oh this is the shampoo, sorry, and this is the conditioner. Bella's just at the window, by the way. Bella, hello. Yeah, the window's open just a little bit, which is quite good with the window being open. I don't open it really wide because I'm just paranoid she's gonna drop out of it, but yeah, I've been trusting her a little bit more with the window cracked open a little bit, and she'll just lay there like this to just get some fresh air, and I'll just keep an eye on her because obviously I don't want her to drop out of the window. But I missed her when I was away, so it's really nice to be back with her, and she was very happy to see me. And I woke up last night and she was sleeping right next to me, which was quite cute. She came and cuddled with me for a little bit, so Yeah, it's really nice to be reunited with her. So I've washed my hair. I washed it a little while ago and it's actually drying really, really quickly. So it's just mostly the ends that are a little bit wet, so I'll blow dry them in a little bit. But most of my hair is quite dry, which is good. So I've done my first load of washing. I've changed my bed sheets, so I've got some fresh bed sheets on at the moment. I've got to sort out the flowers. I might either chuck all of them away or savour some of them because some of the flowers are not completely dead. And then yeah, dry the ends of my hair like I said, and I've just got to do some editing today and maybe sort out some pictures for Instagram. I've just got Bella with me in my room at the moment. She's just jumped up on the table, so she's just chilling. With these flowers, this one is not completely dead and these ones still look good, and some of these white ones still look good as well, but obviously that rose is dead. Some of the leaves are going quite like brown, and then the purple flowers are dead, and so is that lily, like that is completely dead. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the water and maybe keep some of the flowers, but we'll see. So now I just need to dry my hair a little bit. So even though it has dried quite well, like a lot better than I thought it would, I've just been letting it air dry. The ends still are a little bit wet, so I'm just gonna use my Dyson. And yeah, it was really easy to wash my hair actually. I thought it would make it look really, really messy, but it doesn't look too bad. And I've put obviously like some oils and stuff in my hair. I think I just used some of this and a mousse that was in the bathroom. So I think my hair is dry enough. Sorry if you can hear the washing machine going in the background. It's just on the spin cycle now. It sounds like it's really, really, really noisy. And yeah, so I'll probably wash my hair in about a week or two, probably 2 weeks. And that should help to freshen up the braids a little bit, but I do need to get myself some hair mousse. But having braids is so easy because you just wake up and your hair is done. You can style it in different ways, but I tend to just keep it down like this or just tie it back. It's very easy to wash. I've filmed enough footage for this vlog, so I'm going to try and round it up. I filmed about 4 hours worth of footage for this vlog, so there is probably going to be quite a lot that I'm going to cut out, and yeah, I just wanted to bring you guys along with me for the week. I didn't really know like what this video was going to be when I started filming it last week, I think it was, but it's just ended up being like a bit of a week in my life kind of video. Yeah, so it was really nice to see Brandon as well. Like I said, I really enjoyed spending time with him. Obviously you would have seen that I filmed a couple of clips when I was with Brandon, but Brandon doesn't really want to be on camera, so I respect that. So yeah, if you're wondering why you didn't see him, that is why. He's absolutely fine with me filming because I did get a couple of snippets, but he just doesn't want to be in my videos, which is completely fine. It's a beautiful day today. I'm just going to continue getting on with things, and I'll probably relax later, do a little bit of editing, and I think Brandon said he might order me lunch, which is very nice of him. And yeah, so I'll see you guys in my next video. I'm not entirely sure what my next video is going to be, so bye for now.